Good morning, Big Picture Elementary. It's Mrs. Tovar here, and I am bringing you your first announcements in a year 2022. So we are going to do announcements for the week of January 10th, 2022. So we will get started. I am going to start with the flag salute. So if you are not already standing, please stand. Put your right hand over your heart. Ready, salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. All right. We had some birthdays over break. I had the big long list of all the birthdays that we just had this last week. And then we're starting with this week of the 10th. So we have a few birthdays. On the 12th, we have Adrian M. in 3rd grade. Happy birthday, Adrian. On the 14th, we have Emily in 6th grade. Happy birthday, Emily. On the 15th, we have Sophia P. in 4th grade. So happy birthday, Sophia. And on the 16th, we have Richard C. in 6th grade. So I hope you all have a wonderful birthday this week. And we do have one staff birthday this week on the 13th, Miss Yolanda in the cafeteria. So if you see her on the 13th, make sure you say happy birthday. Some upcoming birthdays for the rest of this month, and if we have more, I will add them, are on the side there. So you can look at those. And then I have, this is gonna take me a minute because there's a lot of fun things happening. And so this is the first one. Cafeteria schedule is the same. It's right there. We still have 4 lunch periods. Nobody's changed. The only difference is we've got a cafeteria challenge happening. And so you see that picture of this little car. Ooh, right there. There's a little car. Every class is going to have it. Decorate it in the morning or whenever before your lunchtime and bring it. If not, just bring it like this and we'll write your name on it. But I'm going to stick it on that road that you see right here. So here's our starting line. This is on the wall in the cafeteria and every class is going to be here. And we've got 5 checkpoints going down the road there, which is 1 checkpoint per day. So when you're in the cafeteria, if you are following our cafeteria expectations and you've cleaned up and everything was fantastic, your car is moving to the next checkpoint. And so by the time you get to the finish line on the 5th day, if you've had great days every day, then I do have a golden spoon hanging there. I would like when we have class logos, which Miss Connor, I believe is talking to classes about, we can make a class logo or I'll have your class name on the wall and the golden spoon can hang there for the week. So everybody knows your class made it. If there's more than one, I'll maybe have all of them hanging by the golden spoon. And then your class will get a little card that is going to be displayed in your window so everyone can see if you won the challenge. So we'll kind of talk about it more in the cafeteria tomorrow, but that's coming. Okay, so we're going to start that tomorrow. Bring your car with you. And then other new things this week, we have O week returns. We had O week when we first came back to school. It's our orientation week. And so we're kind of revisiting respect agreements and going over them. And if you need to create a new one, this is the time. And we're breaking it up so we really understand respect agreements. So Monday, we're talking about everyone and how they can show respect to the facilities or our school campus. On Tuesday is going to be how you can show you respect each other, student to student. Wednesday is how can your teacher show that they respect you? And Thursday, student to teacher. How do you show respect to your teacher or any adult on campus, not just teacher? And then on Friday is when you're going to take all that knowledge and build your own classroom respect agreements. And so that's happening this week. We also have on Monday, today, this afternoon, our passport day, where we're going to review all of our expectations in different locations on campus, places you visit all the time that maybe we just didn't know the expectations to, or we didn't do a great job following them. So we're going to talk about them briefly. So you're going to travel to different places on our campus, and you're going to have a facilitator go over Cubby's 5 expectations with you in those locations. So there is a schedule for that. your teacher will show you your time. And if you don't know it, I can show you your time too. But you're going to have a time to go to the garden, to go to the art room, to go to the testing room, the student services room, the wellness room, the office window, the cafeteria. There, every place you could think of on campus, there's going to be people there, and they will show you what the place looks like and what you do there and what's expected of you there. So it's going to be cool. It's very fast, quick thing. But you're going to travel a lot in the afternoon. Wear your masks. Okay. And the last thing on this page, you can see, I don't know if you guys remember them. They haven't been out in a while, but we have our Panthers back. Woo! So I have 3 of our Panthers, one for every grade level pod, kindergarten through 2nd, 3rd grade to 5th grade, and then 6th grade through 8th grade. Right here is our Simba, our kindergarten through 2nd grade Panther. They are back. Spirit Wear Challenge on Friday. Your teacher will email me your spirit count, or we'll put it on here. And then I'll find out who has the highest percentage of spirit wear on Friday. That means wearing your school colors, wearing a big picture shirt. And then we'll find out how many people in class are wearing it. And each grade level pod will get to keep a Panther in their room when they have the most points. So they are very excited to be back out and in classrooms. So I'm excited about that. And the other thing, last big thing, is Purple Panther tickets are back. I have a ticket right here. Looks a little nicer. We got some little cubby on the bottom there. So those are coming back this week. You can get one from anybody on campus. Any adult on campus can give you one if they see you, students, doing something fantastic, doing something that shows that you are following our 5 expectations. Anything, you can get it. They're going to write that information here in the box. What behavior earned this ticket? Who is it to? So your first and your last name, your teacher, and the date. And then the person that writes it will put their name here. You fold it, they could fold it up, you can fold it up. You just take it to the office window, give it to Miss Natalie or Miss Vita if you're in ELP, because you're getting these in ELP too. It works all day long. You're going to collect as many as you can. And then you will get a little tiny purple ticket when you turn it in. It's like a Cub ticket stub, Cub Cash, whatever we want to call it. It's a little purple stub that you write your name on the back of and save it until Wednesdays. Wednesdays, we're going to have like a student store open at the office window where you can turn in as many tickets as you want to buy the certain things of that value. So lots of exciting things happening. We're going to try to start that next Wednesday. When I know the official date, I will be more precise with that, but the goal is start getting purple tickets now, get that Cub Cash ready to spend for Wednesdays. Okay. So that is happening. And then each week, I found my note right here, I will be pulling some of those purple tickets from our jar of the ones that are turned in. And we just keep adding to those. We never take out, empty it at the end. We just keep piling names in, and I'll pull some out and I'll read them on our announcements. And if your purple ticket gets read during announcements, you can receive something at the office. So you would come down. So new stuff, fun. All right. Before we leave, reviewing our expectations for safety on campus. Just as a reminder, our campus is cleaned every day. Your classroom is cleaned after you leave, after students are gone. Everything's cleaned, wiped down, vacuumed, everything. But in addition to that, you might have seen that people come around twice a day. They fog the railings, the doorknobs, everything's cleaned. So your part would be keeping your mask on while you're inside, so covering your nose and your mouth. And if you're outside and you're close to somebody, your mask should be on too. Keeping your distance from other people, especially while walking in line. You should have space between you and other people in line. The other thing that I don't know if we were doing it that great, so we're reminding you now, is to wipe your desks. So especially when you come back from recess, that's a really good time. There are wipes by the door. You grab it from the stand, wipe off your desk, throw the wipe away, you're good to go. So maybe every day, make sure you do that at recess. You could do it when you first come in for the day. And then if you are not feeling well, you need to make sure you stay home until you're feeling better. And you can always have your parents talk to the office. And there are always ways to find out new updates with our with our safety guidelines. And that would be on our Parent Square. or you can follow our Facebook or on our Remind. And so everybody ready for our expectations. Cubby's expectations. Let's have this little cubby help me. Expectation number 1 is listen. Listen. Expectation number 2 is to keep your hands, your feet, and objects to yourself. Expectation number 3 is to use kind words. Expectation number 4 is to stay on task. And expectation number 5, always do your best. So remember your expectations. We'll be talking about them tomorrow. And I hope that you all have a fantastic Monday back. Welcome back from our winter break. And I will see you all soon, Panthers.